So it's starting to get warmer here in Nashville, which just makes me really excited for spring and summer and all of that stuff. And I've been seeing a lot of the like music festival lineups coming out, and it's got me thinking a lot about festival season and the makeup and the fashion and all that stuff. And I love festival season. For that reason, I'm not great at actual music festivals, but if I could wear music festival clothing all year round, I probably would. I just don't always know how to dress the part. But I did this makeup tutorial today, which you probably can't see, but I'll insert some close-up photos. That was kind of this bronzy, rose gold, burgundy, ombre eyeshadow. I don't really know how to describe it or what I'm even gonna call this video, but I was doing my makeup today to film another video and was just feeling very springy and summering because it's very hot in here and it's getting hot in Nashville. But I really hope you guys enjoy this makeup tutorial, and if you want to see how I did my makeup like this, be sure to stay tuned.
Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is just go ahead and blot off my face because I am already wearing foundation from earlier in the day, but I got a little oily, so I'm just using these oil absorbing sheets, and then I'm going to go ahead and add in some concealer just because mine's sort of worn off, and I'm just going to wet my beauty blender using some contact solution because I didn't have water, and then I'm just going to use my matte concealer to conceal under my eyes and then also any blemishes I might have otherwise. Then of course I'm just going to use my Rimmel Stay Matte powder to go ahead and set all my concealer and absorb any oil. Then I'm going to use my NARS Pro Prime eyeshadow because the eyes are the most important part of this look, obviously, and I'm just going to use that as a base because it makes your makeup stay on all day, which would be great if you're out in the warm weather. And then I'm going to go ahead and kind of touch up my brows. They are already done from earlier in the day, but I'm using MAC's Espresso eyeshadow to kind of fill in the sparse spots, just combing them out with a spoolie brush and using an angled eyeliner brush to go ahead and fill those in. Next, I am going to take my beloved Stila Eyes Are the Window shadow palette, and this is in the color Spirit, and we're just going to be using these 4 shades today. We're going to take the first one, which is called Oasis, and this is just going to go all over the lid. Then we're going to take the color Puppy and just put this into the crease just to give it a little bit of definition, and this is going to be our blending color the whole way through this look. So after I've done that, I'm going to move on to this color called Pigalle. I believe it's kind of a burgundy, dark, kind of rosy red color, and I absolutely love this, and this really gives some definition to this look and is by far my favorite color in this palette, and I am obsessed with it lately. So I'm just putting this in kind of a V shape in the outer corners of my eye, and it just gives them some real definition and a really pretty kind of ombre look, which I am loving at the moment. Then I'm going to take that flat shadow brush again and that first color Oasis, and I'm going to kind of touch up the gold just to make it a little bit brighter so that it stands out and is just kind of glittery. And then I'm going to take that Puppy shade and I'm going to kind of blend that in the middle just because we want to make this kind of ombre sunset kind of effect, and this is just going to help it kind of all blend and look effortless and flawless. Then I'm going to take a blending brush and I'm going to very lightly blend this because it's already pretty blended and I don't want to make it muddy looking. So I'm just getting all of the little harsh lines out so that it looks all nice and smooth. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with a liner brush and I'm going to take this color Barefoot and mix it with the Pigalle so that it's not so red, and then I'm going to put that on the outer, probably third or half of my eye on the lower lash line. And this is just really pretty. It looks a little red on camera, but it really is more brown, which is why I'm mixing it with the Barefoot, just to make sure it doesn't look like I have sore eyes. And then I'm going to take that gold color and I'm going to put it on the inside corner, which is sort of out of frame. Sorry, I'm not used to doing tutorials like this with my mirror. But I'm just putting that on the inside, and then I'm going to take that Puppy color and I'm going to blend that again. Like I said, this is our blending color, so just kind of making the under eye ombre just like you do with the top. And I'm just using my fingers to make sure it's all blended and ready to go. Then I'm using my Kat Von D tattoo liner and I'm just going to wing out my eyeliner as I usually do. And this is pretty terrible in frame, but you guys get the idea. There's a million winged eyeliner tutorials on YouTube. Alright, and now that my winged eyeliner is done, I'm going to put on some gel liner on my waterline, just using my normal Maybelline Eye Studio and a Real Techniques brush that I am obsessed with, and just lining my waterline to give a little extra definition.
It's such a pretty cardinal! There's a cardinal outside my window and it's beautiful.
Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes because I know that this Better Than Sex mascara looks so good when you curl your lashes. So I'm just going to put on a coat of that just to give my lashes some definition. Alright, and then this is the pretty much finished eye look. I'm just going to top it off with some Tarte blush in Exposed just to give my cheeks a little bit of color, and this is a good like rosy bronze color that I love. And then I'm going to put on some bronzer because if your makeup is summery, you got to look a little bit tan. And then I'm going to take this color in the palette, which is called Kitten, and I'm going to use that as kind of a highlight. It is a beautiful color, and you can also double it as a highlight. So I'm just putting that on my cheekbones, down my nose, and on my Cupid's bow, and then I'm using a fluffier brush to put that kind of in the peak of my forehead. And then I'm going to put on MAC's Velvet Teddy, which is my favorite neutral lipstick. It's matte, it's amazing, and it goes really well with this look because it doesn't distract from it. Alright, and that is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoy this look. I absolutely love it. I love that it's kind of like an ombre sunset, and I really hope that you guys will get some wear out of this as well. And it looks pretty good with green and or blue eyes, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you in just a second.
Alright guys, and this is the final look. I really like it. It's very different from me. I'm not used to doing more colorful looks. I'm a very neutral kind of girl. So this is really cool for me, and I really love it, and I cannot wait to wear it more in the spring and summer. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I will probably see you in my next video. I apologize if I sound super nasally and gross. I have a really bad cold, and I just am gonna go away with it and hope it goes away by the time you see me in my next video. So I will see you guys in my next video. In the meantime, my name is Parker, this is Stories in the Dust, and I really hope you'll stick around a while. Bye guys.